Download Upside and start getting cash back wherever you roll. It's like having your own hype man. Get an average of 17% cash back at restaurants.
Oh, it's dinner time.
Average of 13% on groceries.
Get those groceries.
10 cents per gallon average cash back on gas.
It's go time.
Plus, cash back at participating convenience stores too.
Stacks on stacks.
Users can earn hundreds of dollars a year, 3 times more than other apps.
Upside, show me that money.
All right, we get it.
Get it.
It's easy. Just sign up for the free Upside app and start getting cash back for doing you. Download the free Upside app and use promo code DOYOU10 for an extra $10 cash back on your first purchase of $10 or more. That's promo code DOYOU10 for an extra $10 on the free Upside app. Get cash back for doing you with the free app from Upside.
Have any of you watched the TV show Bering Sea Gold on Discovery Channel? These shows are actually pretty damn interesting. Whenever they make these reality shows like that, these little half-hour shows or whatever, I always like them. You know, the old Dirty Jobs thing, or whenever they're big tuna, is there one? No, it's called Wicked Tuna or some shit, where they take each other on, try to catch the most fish and get the most money, and they catch these enormous fish. So it's quite a thing, you know. Bering Sea Gold was a show that followed groups of dredgers that would search the deep waters of Alaska for gold. I didn't know there was gold down there. I don't know what the fuck is up with that. I'll have to watch it, but I think I may have passed it once or twice. I think the NFK has watched that show. Hey, man, I'm fucking going to watch Bering Sea Gold after you pick up the poo-poo. Scott Meisterheim was one of the TV personalities on that show. Well, he's a fucking idiot. Because he's in my beloved state of Michigan, illegally hunting. Now, you tell a person like me who's a non-hunter that someone's illegally hunting and poaching. I mean, I know that is illegal, and I know that they shouldn't do it. But other hunters who follow the rules, and more specifically DNR conservation officers, to them, poaching is as bad as shooting a school. Okay? Like, if you went to the average hunter and hunters and conservation officers and said, which one is worse? This man who poached or Sandy Hook? They're going to choose the man who poached is a worse criminal. That's a bigger that's a bigger tragedy than Sandy Hook. 9/11, poaching. Poaching is the worst thing anyone can do. Oh my God. They hunters, law-abiding hunters and conservation officers want to kill you. They want to kill poachers. They fucking hate you, especially here in Michigan, where I think everyone in the state hunts their own food. Well, this dude from Bering Sea Gold, Scott Meisterheim, I guess is from here, but he's in deep shit. Illegal deer hunting in Kalamazoo County. Michigan Department of Natural Resources. These people have more authority than, what do you call it? Generals in the Army. Announced that 55-year-old Scott Meisterheim was arraigned in the 8th District Court earlier this month. He faces 3 counts of transporting, possessing untagged antlered white-tailed deer, 2 counts of breaking the limit of white-tailed deer, 2 counts of using another person's hunting license, 2 counts of hunting white-tailed deer without a license, and 1 count of taking a white-tailed deer outside of lawful hunting hours. Now, for me, I'm like, fuck it, I don't give a shit, whatever. Okay, it's time to cut through the clutter with all of the information about online betting. MyBookie. That's all you need to know. MyBookie. New year, new you. When I say new you, I mean because you're going to MyBookie. Give yourself a fresh start with MyBookie. Whether you bet to earn, which some people do because they're good at it, or just to have some fun, MyBookie gives you the most for your money with their redesigned deposit bonus. Just use promo code ZANE on a deposit of $50 or more to receive a cash bonus instantly to your MyBookie account. Try it out. MyBookie. Promo code ZANE. Using this bonus is simple. Bet your deposit amount just once and you're ready to cash out. It's no strings attached with MyBookie. Promo code ZANE. Bet on the NFL, UFC, play for a share of big cash prizes in the weekly online blackjack tournaments. You name it, MyBookie has you covered. With so many brands to choose from, you need a platform that makes it simple to bet and win. Like MyBookie. Promo code ZANE. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere with MyBookie. Okay, I feel like I've made it because every time I turn on whatever podcast, the big famous shows are talking about HelloFresh. Well, guess what? Ladies and gentlemen, I've partnered with HelloFresh. Now, I've experienced this myself, and I'm telling you, it's fantastic. Holy cow. You just pick what you want to eat. The box shows up at your house with everything you need to make an absolutely fantastic meal. How often have I talked with you about how much I love to work in the kitchen and make fantastic meals? But the problem with that is there's a little bit of extra work involved with like the research and then going to the store and then buying all the stuff. And then like life gets in the way and you never make it and everything rots in the fridge and it's all stupid and you hate your life. And then you never do it again. And then you eat like a jackass. Well, how about we forget all of that and you just open up your door, walk outside and grab a box filled with particular portions, exact sizes of what you need to make some of the best food you will ever have. And it's like you're a star because you plate the food and then you pass it off to your family. And they're like, who are you? We had no idea you had the ability to make such great food. That's because they specifically tell you the instructions for each of the fantastic meals that you can make with HelloFresh. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, this is great. So all this time you've been going out, you've been eating out, you've been spending a ton of cash. How about you make gourmet recipes and you do it? Maybe you do it as a process with other members of your family. It's so much fun, man. Forget about spending all that money on expensive food. Make fast, fresh, amazing recipes with HelloFresh. My gosh, you got to do this. The box shows up and then off you go. Man, I love HelloFresh. This is what I want you to do. I want you to try it out. Go to HelloFresh.com/Zane21. 21 because that's what I look like. I'm 21. HelloFresh.com/Zane21 and use the code Zane21 and then you get, you guessed it, 21 free meals plus free shipping. What a deal. If you're listening to me right now and you don't try this, you're crazy. We're giving you free food. HelloFresh.com/Zane21. Use the code Zane21 and 21 free meals plus free shipping. It doesn't get more perfect than this. My gosh, I love you. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit. Okay? I love HelloFresh. You will too. Check it out online. HelloFresh.com/Zane21. Use code Zane21 for 21 free meals plus free shipping. Go do it. A DNR spokesperson says conservation officers were tipped off last February to Meisterheim's alleged illegal activities between October and December 21. And then they'll like hunt you out. They'll like from a distance with binoculars watch you hunt. They were able to determine that Meisterheim allegedly took at least 11 deer between October 1 and December 24, 2021, including 3 that he claimed were killed in the first week of archery season. However, 2 of those deer were rejected by a processor because they were spoiled. Wait till you hear why this guy does this. Investigators claim he was hunting without a license, using illegal bait, and using deer tags obtained by other people. He's also accused of hunting on several properties across Kalamazoo and Van Buren counties without permission, so he's trespassing. This is an excellent investigation of a poacher who shows no respect for the resource or the ethics of fair chase. That's what these guys want. The DNR, they're like all about that fair chase thing. DNR Law Enforcement Division Chief Dave Shaw said in a release, in order to become a DNR conservation officer, you don't really need any formal education. What they do is they put you out in an area not that different than like Fear Bunker North. You have no clothes on, just your wits, a compass, a candle, and nothing else. And you're nude, and you have to find a deer, and you have to kill it with your bare hands. Then you have the spirit of the chase. You can then be a conservation officer in the state of Michigan. Violations of this type deprive law-abiding people of their community to have access to and enjoy a public trust natural resource. Meisterheim reportedly told conservation officer James Nason that, quote, he is, quote, not the most ethical hunter, but I don't care. I am addicted to the venison. He's so addicted to venison, he hunts illegally. When asked why he was in possession of so many deer, the suspect told DNR investigators that, quote, injured deer just stumble to and die near my hunting location. So he's being a smartass there. That's when the DNR officer will just smack the fucking piss out of you. Meisterheim is a real piece of shit. He's currently serving 18 months probation for aggravated domestic assault. Is due back in court next month for a hearing on the poaching charges. Yeah, Michigan, they'll fucking lock your ass up for that shit here. They don't like that. You are making a big mistake, my friend. Holy cow. It was coming right for us. Maybe that works like on the old South Park episode.